RacerX Rapid News brought to you by Fly Racing. We have 3 big pro debuts coming this weekend. As is customary, after Loretta Lynn Amateur Nationals wrap up, the next step for blooming amateurs is to get their feet wet and get a little pro experience as the series winds down. This is an incredible chance for any of these young riders to finally experience 40 of the world's fastest on a single gate and be able to get this experience with little to none of the pressure that comes with racing an entire series. Nicky Hayden Horizon winner Daxon Bennick already made his pro debut back at Red Bull and in 8 starts this year has 4 top 10 finishes, but Julien Beaumer came out of nowhere this year as a privateer, posting impressive rides in the SX Futures competition with 2 race wins, signing with KTM Orange Brigade and nearly taking the 250 Pro Sport title with 2 moto wins, but the mud got the best of him in the 3rd, leaving him with 1:17.1 moto scores. Confidence must be high in the Juju camp as he announced that he will be making his pro debut at Bud's this weekend with the Red Bull KTM Factory Racing Squad. Another notable debut comes from GasGas-backed Mark Fineis after going 2-1 in the first 250 Pro Sport motos before getting bit by the mud and DNFing the 3rd, effectively ending his bid for the championship. Although he landed on the podium in both mini senior classes in 2019, he only had 1 other top 10 finish at the ranch. Expectations will be reasonable for Mark's debut. Following in the footsteps of Nick Romano and Hayden Deegan, this year's B-level rider of the weekend, Casey Cochran, is set to give it a go. Cochran burst onto the scene in Supercross, finishing top 5 in every Futures main event. With 3 podiums and a breakthrough race win at the Showdown finale in Salt Lake City, Cochran was poised for a big summer at Loretta's, winning big in his first 2 motos before going down and dislocating his shoulder in 250B Moto 2. He managed to finish out the Schoolboy 2 class, however, clawing out a 5th in the 2nd moto and winning the 3rd despite injury to claim the class with 1.51 scores. Cochran has been racing with Rockstar Husqvarna and will be receiving their team support this weekend as well. Notably missing from this list is Gavin Towers. Despite taking the 250 Pro Sport overall with 3.32 moto scores, the Yamaha rider has not announced any plans to turn pro in 2023, and we also still await the pro debut of Evan Ferry, who had a disastrous weekend after dislocating his jaw in a moto, leaving him unable to line up for the remainder of the week. Thanks for watching this edition of RacerX Rapid News presented by Fly Racing. Be sure to visit racerxonline.com for all of your motocross and supercross news.